Hello, it's Bree. I have another set of flashcards for you today. Again, do not just memorize the questions and answers. Please go watch the other videos with the questions and answers and how we got to the answers, because how we got there is the most important part. These are just to check your knowledge. CloudKix has a service console that is used by agents who take calls from customers in stores with questions about products. The CloudKix case process is complex and agents often make mistakes. To help, the administrator has created a screen flow that guides agents through the process. How should the administrator deploy the screen flow? Launch the flow from the utility bar console. Universal Containers wants internal support requests to be directed to any of the IT representatives. They want external support requests to be directed to customer support representatives based on the contact's location. What should the system administrator do to set this up? Assignment rules and queues. What should the system administrator check when users are unable to find custom report types? Make sure the new report type is deployed. Which set of small and large data backup methods are available in native Salesforce? Data loader exports, report exports, and weekly data export service. A system administrator enables case feed actions and feed items in support settings with the appropriate profile permissions enabled. What changes will the user see? Cases will use feed layouts rather than standard page layouts. Ursa Major Solar needs a case to be automatically created. Which three features can the administrator use to accomplish this goal? Choose three options. Process Builder, email to case, web to case. Where does an administrator control field level security for users? Profile. The support group at Ursa Major Solar has the following requirements. Agents need to capture different information for product support and inquiry cases. The lifecycle for inquiry cases should have fewer steps than the lifecycle for product support cases. Which three features should the administrator use to meet these requirements? 1. Page layouts. 2. Support processes. 3. Record types. Ursa Major Solar recently purchased 15 new Salesforce licenses. How many users can the administrator create at the same time on the Add Multiple Users page? A maximum of 10 users. Ursa Major Solar utilizes accounts in its sales process. However, not all users have access to them. New users require read access to accounts. Additionally, 4 new users require edit access. What should an administrator do to configure access for the new users? Configure a profile to grant account view access and permission sets to grant account edit access to specific users. Ursa Major Solar placed a time-dependent action in the workflow queue when a record was created. What are 2 situations that will cause this action to be removed from the queue? If a record no longer matches the role criteria, if the action is deleted from the workflow queue. How should a system administrator provide a sales rep commission report that is visible only to the executive team? Save the report in a folder shared with the executive team. Ursa Major Solar needs to transfer records from one user to another user during a mass transfer of account records. Which 2 record types can be used for this transfer? Open cases and closed cases. A company needs its customer service agents to collect and display different information on case records based on whether customers are calling in with a question, product suggestion, or complaint. Which 3 features should the administrator use to meet this goal? Support processes, page layouts, and record types. What are 2 reasons a user cannot be deactivated? A user is a recipient of a workflow email alerts. The user is a customer community administrator. An administrator at Ursa Major Solar is converting a lead and needs to capture custom lead data on the converted contact. What should the administrator do to accomplish this goal? Map custom lead fields to custom contact fields. Ursa Major Solar recently acquired a company whose sales team has a unique sales process. The stages are different from the current setup of stages in Salesforce. The Chief Technology Officer has decided that the new sales team should not change their process at all. What should the administrator do to incorporate the new sales team process? Create new values for the opportunity stage field. Create new sales process assigned to the custom record type for the new sales team. Ursa Major Solar needs to fulfill the following requirements. A custom object must be created to capture account survey data. Users need the ability to select an account from the survey record and view related surveys on the account record. Which 2 actions can the administrator configure to meet these requirements? Put the survey related list on the account page layout. Create a lookup relationship field on the survey object. Which two actions should an administrator perform to provide a sales team with an easy solution for gathering customer requirements and sharing presentations with their customers? Add customers to private chatter groups. Use Salesforce files to post presentations in Chatter. Universal Containers regularly imports accounts from an external order system that has its own ID field for each record. What should the system administrator do to help prevent duplicates during these imports? Create a unique external ID field on accounts in Salesforce for matching. Universal Containers wants to automatically assign a task to account managers when a customer's agreement is about to expire. How should the system administrator configure this functionality? Create a time-based workflow on the account with the rule criteria of agreement end date greater than today. Thank you so much for watching or listening to these flashcards. I hope they helped you, and good luck on your test. And please see the other videos on how we got the answers, because remember, how we got the answers is more important than just memorizing the questions and answers. Good luck!